What do you expect to happen with real estate and markets in countries other than the US that use only US dollars like Panama, Ecuador? I would not invest in Ecuador. I would stay away from Ecuador. They're just well, first of all, I think they may still have that 5% capital controlled, where if you take your money out of the country, they charge you 5%, and that's just nonsense. And you got to ask yourself, if a country is willing to do something that draconian, do you really want to put capital to work there? The answer is probably no. I just don't. I don't like Ecuador. I still have property there. I still have raw land there. That's one of the one or two things where I've actually lost money since I started investing in 2012. I've made a lot of money on net balance, but I have had let's call them quote unquote investments where I've got my butt handed to me. And one of them is with a land purchase, oceanfront property in Arizona, or excuse me, in Ecuador. Gorgeous property, but I think you got. I mean, go to Colombia, man. You'd go there 1,000 times over. And if you want something where you don't have a lot of currency risk, I would look at Dubai, because they're pegged to the dollar. I believe it's 3.67 of their, was it dirhams is their currency? And so 3.67 dirhams to the dollar. And that's a peg. And so it'd be just basically like using the dollar to a certain extent. But it's super cheap, and you're going to have a much freer market there. And then Panama is overpriced too. When you look at the cost per square meter, my goodness gracious. So I just think that there's other markets where you've got a lot less downside and a lot more upside. And as most of you know, my game plan was to be in Dubai right now. That was the game plan. But I came to Phoenix just to help out a family member. But as soon as I get done here, then I'm off to Dubai. And I'm going to go there to look at real estate for myself. So obviously I'll keep you guys filled in, and this scene will probably change if I get an Airbnb there or something like that. But I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm finding. I could go there and start kicking tires and hate it. I mean, don't think that I can't change my mind. I don't stay married to any idea at all. And I'm completely area agnostic. But right now, there's some macro things there that I think look great. So stay tuned, and I'll keep you guys posted. And if I do think it's a good place to invest, I will suggest it. But I can promise you that if I'm suggesting it, that I will be investing there with my own money first. I wouldn't tell anybody to do anything that I'm not doing with my own money.